Hi Leo, this is your reading for the 20th to the 26th. We are moving into Aries, so you'll be happy with that energy because it's fire energy, so you'll feel more at ease with that energy. You won't feel like a fish out of water. Although we have got the card orphaned, I'll go into that in a minute. And also you will have a great time. We also have the not only Aries, but we'll have the new moon on the 21st, and this will also be the spring equinox. It is called vernal ostara in the as well. So if you hear somebody saying it is the vernal ostara, then it is the spring equinox. I'm using the African tarot, and some of you might appreciate this. Actually, the card that I hoped that would come out hasn't come out, but I'm going to have a look for it. Whilst I'm doing that, I will start doing the reading as you come in with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands means that you could be receiving news. This news could be about a child. This could be about one of your children if you have children. This could also be news that comes from a child or from somebody younger than yourself. Also, the page represents Sagittarius prominently, but don't forget it can be a Leo or it can be Aries as well. So definitely there might be a prominent Aries or Leo or Sag around you. This could be your child, for instance. Also, that's the overall energy. But at the beginning of the week you also have a fiery energy. A fiery energy with a 10 of Wands. So definitely this is showing that you could be going through tough times or difficult times. You might have a lot of work stress, a pile of work to get through. I've got the card, look at this, the elephant. Isn't that beautiful? And that's the Knight of Cups. So I wish that would come out, because I know one of my Leos is totally besotted with elephants. But it didn't. So we have to take what we get. So you've got the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands means, of course, like I said, difficult times. Perhaps now you will know, and this is confirmation, that the difficult times will be over. As 10 means completion, an ending, and a new beginning. So don't give up. Don't throw in the towel yet, as the light at the end of the tunnel is in sight. You might not see it. Then open up your mind and open up your solar plex and feel that there is completion coming. And where there is completion and an ending, there is a new beginning. We've got the King of Cups, Neptune. This could be Cancer prominently, but could also be a Scorpio or a Pisces. And we're leaving Pisces, so that's already one completion and a new beginning in Aries. Also, the new moon means that we need to let go of old and difficult things. So make room for the new things, experiences and ideas and the knowledge that we gain to come in. This person is a caring, nurturing, sensual, sexy, empathic, loving person, also very passionate. So if you haven't got a partner, there could be a new partner coming in that is very spiritual and empathic, but he does have his emotions under control. He doesn't let his heart rule his mind, or vice versa, especially when he's doing business. He goes with the flow, and he does want to turn a relationship or have a relationship for a long time, but he wants it to be happy and also intuitive of each other. Trust, love, loyalty, like we all want that, but definitely this person needs that. Otherwise they will feel like a fish out of water. You could be dealing with also an empathic person that could be mature, like the King of Cups, that have their emotions under control. You could be seeking advice from them. This could be a father figure. If it isn't a man or coming in, or a lady that is career orientated and has the talents and gifts like the King of Pentacles. This is how I see the difference between women and men. Women are also sensual, but more in a mysterious way, loving, sexy. Men can be sexy as well, but we call them handsome instead of pretty or beautiful. So definitely this could be the man is steadfast, is the provider. Perhaps it's an old way of looking at things, but this is how you can differ the feminine between the feminine and the masculine. Also, you can stand your ground. Boom. So definitely this could be a lady coming in that's career orientated, that definitely doesn't let anybody push your buttons. If it isn't somebody that you're meeting, then perhaps you're taking a page out of the King's book and being more steadfast and not letting anybody pushing or pulling on your strings or pushing your buttons, that you have got your energy and emotions under control. Especially with regards to news that could be coming in. You could be getting official news, as we've got the Page of Spears, which is the Page of Swords. This news could come through email, text message, telephone call. Could come from an institution like the doctors or the schools, or from the income tax or the IRS, because we are in tax season. You also have the world. The world means that the world is your oyster. Also, there is an ending and there will be a new beginning. What goes round comes round. What goes up must come down. You could be moving home, you could be going on holiday, you could be travelling to the other side of the world. This also signifies that you could be working on the web or starting a business on the web. Definitely perhaps doing research, because these swords are also representing the web. Doing research to gain more knowledge. Also, you could be meeting a Taurus or an other Leo or a Scorpio or an Aquarius. The Page of Swords is Aquarius prominently, but don't forget Gemini or Libra. So that is definitely the news that you have. You could also hear news of a promotion or a wage rise. And in the romantic sphere, this could be, let's get engaged. Or you might be getting news messages from your loved one. Let's get engaged, or let's talk about it, or this, that and the other. Going on to the next level. Perhaps you might be receiving news, good news to do with the future. Starting a family, expanding the family or the home. This is also the Karma card. What goes round comes round. What goes up must come down. This, if somebody's done you good or bad, if you've done good or bad, it will be returned to you in threefold, and so will it be returned to them. Now this card, the Orphaned card, means that you could definitely resonate with the Ten of Wands, that you might feel out of sorts. You might be feeling depressed, sad, or you might feel left out. Also, this signifies that you could, you're not seeing who is loving you and who does want to be near you. Often can mean that it's a bit like the Five of Pentacles, that you feel left out, okay? You might have a sense of loss or an identity crisis, especially with the Ten of Wands around you. You might be recognizing that you don't fit in a certain group of people or place. So definitely it is time that you leave this uncertain place and get some guidance, perhaps spiritual guidance, with the King of Cups. Like you might be seeking advice from a father figure, or like I said, an empathic, intuitive person. You've got number 5, so that means that there will be big changes, especially when you've got the World card. You are on top of the world. So you will be seen, and this does mean recognition because of the going on to the next level. Also, get yourself out there, be seen. You've got travel plans. Now the World is the travel card here as well. So definitely travel is in the card. So you might be making plans, or even you might be traveling. You could be traveling for work or for pleasure. So the Cerise angel feather, that's like lime green. That helps you to detox, to get de-stressed. Focus on the lime green, wear it, or drink lime juice. The angels are here to advise you that travel is coming up for you. This may be associated with work or a well-earned holiday. You might now have finally got the money, because this does mean money is coming in. You could be getting news from the tax office saying we are giving you a tax rebate. Wow, that is good news. So enjoy the fiery energy and relax. And where there is an ending, there is a new beginning. So be open to receive the new beginnings. Wow. Take care, Leo. Don't roar, just purr.